What's going on, you guys? Appreciate you for tuning in. It's the second video I'm dropping today. Hopefully you guys aren't tired of me just yet. For anybody who's tuning in for the first time, this channel is basically just about my journey home from prison, just giving my insight and going through certain situations, and also I'm giving my insight on situations I've seen other guys go through. And hopefully anybody who's coming home from prison, you could look at this channel and kind of hopefully circumvent some of them negative situations that might come about. But in this video today, I basically just want to talk about a situation that you might go through with your friends, your family, your loved ones. When you come home, a lot of times you're talking yourself up. You're talking about some of the things that you want to do, things that you're about to do, how you changed, things you learn, and just, you know, all this type of stuff. And a lot of times you're going to see that your friends and your family and your loved ones, they don't, I guess, meet you with the same enthusiasm that you're given. So they're not showing the support that you would hope to see from them. And it could be frustrating for you because, you know, it's your loved ones. So you like, man, like, you don't believe in me, like, you don't have no confidence in me. But you got to think about the situation. Like, man, you just coming home from prison. Like, you just took a major L, you know, like, you are your track record, and your track record is that you just fucked up big time. So why should somebody why should somebody believe you and what you're saying if your track record doesn't show that? So you are your track record. Like, man, you got to go out there and show and prove. And once you show and prove, then you will get people, you know what I mean, showing more support. They'll be more inclined to believe in what you're saying and what you're doing. So no need to get frustrated in your friends, your family, your loved ones. Like, these are people that's really in your corner. And just because they don't have they don't give you the type of reaction that you're hoping to get, doesn't mean that they're not, you know what I mean, in your corner. They're not supporting you. It's like, man, you actually created that negative perception of yourself by fucking up and going to prison in the first place. Like, you created that for yourself. So don't be mad because of, you know, what you did to yourself, and now people look at you a certain way. Go out there and change the narrative. You know what I mean? I know if I knew somebody was coming home from prison and they're talking about this and that, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't believe them, but I'd be like, all right, that sounds nice, but can you actually go out there and do it? And it depends on their track record too. Like, if they have a track record of kind of not making smart decisions, doing dumb things, you know, why should I believe them just because they're telling me something? If their track record shows me differently, then maybe I will, you know what I mean, be a little bit more inclined to believe in them. And just because, like, man, I'm not greeting that person with the same type of enthusiasm doesn't mean that I won't support them, I won't help them. So don't get too emotional over that. You know, if your friends or your family aren't giving you the type of support and reaction that you want to see, go out there and you know, put your money where your mouth is, and do the things that you're talking about. So that's really what it's all about. Like, man, go out there and do it. If you say you're a better person, you're a changed man, demonstrate that. And once you demonstrate that, like, man, people are they're gonna love to tell your story. They're gonna really get behind you. They're gonna really want to support you. And it might not be, I guess you could make the argument that it's not fair, that, you know what I mean, that it's like that, but shit, I mean, that's life. That's the way people are. That's the way people think. And you still have to be, you know what I mean, accountable. Like, you're the reason that they don't believe you. You know what I mean? If you actually was demonstrating otherwise, then maybe they'd believe you. So that's the video for today. Like I said, if you guys like the video, please give it a like. If you like the channel, subscribe. And if you know anybody who's in this type of content, please just share the video with them. All right, peace out. Stay up, stay positive.